individual will enter the fray until we have a winner. Who's ready for the BCD Gauntlet for the gold? Let's bring out the first two competitors.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the main event of BCD Boys of Summer. It is the Gauntlet for the Gold. The winner of this gauntlet will become the number one contender for the BCD Championship at BCD Into the Fire. And as you've seen, the unlucky man to start this gauntlet will be Tainted Mr. Twist. Well, I mean, I say man, as we saw earlier tonight. Oh my god, and once again going after RMC, and no idea why Tainted Mr. Twist has such a disliking for this individual. Maybe he said something nasty about him on a podcast. No idea, ladies and gentlemen.
What is that indeed? And his opponent to begin the gauntlet.
Well, all of Tainted Mr. Twist's enthusiasm, shall we say, aside, he will be facing this man to begin the BCD Gauntlet. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, what a massive, who you might have seen advertised on BCD social media, the Canadian megastar, 20 years in this business, from Edmonton, Alberta, Canada, now residing in Dimension X, it's Kamikaze. What a fantastic talent to have here at Parkstone Trades and Labour Club. And of course, Kamikaze, 20 years in the professional wrestling business, trained by Lance Storm at the vaunted Storm Academy, and also trained by the legendary WWE Hall of Fame, who sadly is no longer with us, Rowdy Roddy Piper. You know what that means? That means this man has all the pedigree and all the skill to boot. What an amazing individual. And wow, look at what's awaiting him. I mean, Kamikaze won't be faced by anything, but I'm sure he has never faced anything quite like Tainted Mr. Twist.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, referee Paul Field, I hope you're ready. It's going to be a long shift for you. And I'm sure we can work out double play, or at least ladies and gentlemen, to begin our gauntlet, introducing to my left, still classified in terms of weight and hanging from, yes, Mr. Choppy indeed. Don't do that, don't do that. Otherwise we'll have to book him every week. I haven't got a cardio to stay away from him. It's... Ladies and gentlemen, introducing Tainted Mr. Twist. And his opponent to begin the BCD Gauntlet for the Gold. It gives me great pleasure, ladies and gentlemen, to introduce, weighing in tonight at 210 pounds, from Dimension X, this is Kamikaze! Your referee, of course, Mr. Paul Field. At your discretion, we will begin the Gauntlet for the Gold to crown a number one contender for the BCD Championship.
Referee Paul Field rings the bell, and the BCD Gauntlet for the Gold begins with Kamikaze and Tainted Mr. Twist. And oh wow, look out! All the way from Dimension X with a Michinoku driver, and Kamikaze claims the first victim of the Gauntlet. My God, straight out of the gate.
Tainted Mr. Twist has been eliminated.
Mr. Choppy has been sent packing. Who is next? to face Kamikaze in the Gauntlet for the gold. And can Kamikaze overcome all the odds and go right from the beginning to the end?
How dare you play my music wrong? That's not my music! That is not my music! I'm gonna go back, you're gonna play my music right! You're gonna play my music right, you've got my music, I gave it to you earlier! Play it again! Play it again! You suck!
Oh wow, I mean, our sound guy Ben is getting an absolute roasting, ladies and gentlemen, and some might say rightfully so if you get the man's music wrong, although ultimately there are better ways to go about it.
Introducing once again.
And now, the next opponent for Kamikaze.
Ladies and gentlemen, entering next in the Gauntlet for the gold, it's Cameron Merchant.
Well, Cameron Merchant is next in the BCD Gauntlet, and as I was about to say several times before Cameron Merchant obviously interrupted, and he loves interrupting people, let's be honest. That is one angry young man, but don't be fooled by his personality. This is also an extremely competent, extremely capable, and extremely skilled professional wrestler. Kamikaze will no doubt, well, hopefully will have his hands full a little bit more with Cameron Merchant. I'm sure Cameron Merchant has just seen what happened to Mr. Twist. He came flying out of the blocks and was caught from the get-go, and of course that will suit Kamikaze, who's looking to knock him down one by one and become the #1 contender for the BCD Championship. Cameron Merchant is smart. He's entering the ring a little bit more slowly, a little bit more precariously, because he's seen what's happened. Let's not fool ourselves. They would have seen backstage what has been going on in ring all night. And after seeing Mr. Twist eliminated in rapid fashion, probably record fashion, as far as we're concerned for BCD, now Cameron Merchant has the tall task of facing the red-hot Kamikaze, who frankly has been unstoppable during his tour of Britain. And oh my god, that backbreaker, that is going to slow down the momentum of everybody. And Cameron Merchant, boy, does he love to talk, but he can back it up. Irish whip off the ropes, sends Kamikaze underneath. Oh, Kamikaze ducking the clothesline and the back elbow, and going straight into a beautiful well head scissors. Takes Cameron Merchant right over, and this is where Kamikaze likes to build. The roll through right into the monkey flip. Beautiful work by the crazy mofo himself. And Cameron Merchant has been sent all the way to the outside. I'm not sure if he's taking a break or if he's been forced to take a break. He wants to be careful though, because Kamikaze is primed and ready as he topes over the top. Slingshots himself right into Cameron Merchant, and it is all Kamikaze so far in the BCD Gauntlet for the gold. And ultimately, you've got to think 20 years experience, 20 years knife edge chop, 20 years training under the likes of Lance Storm, now also training under Joel Redman at the fantastic All-Star Wrestling Academy. Kamikaze knows where to go to get the very best training in professional wrestling in the world, and he is wearing out Cameron Merchant, who of course comes out of the Reach Wrestling Academy down in Plymouth, and a magnificent talent in his own right. Reverses, and now Kamikaze, beautiful springboard crossbody into the cover. Just a 2 count on that pinning combination. Cameron Merchant, even now, still waffling away, still chatting. And you know what happens if you chat a certain amount, then you absolutely might get banged. But I'll tell you what, Cameron Merchant, he knows how to bend the rules in his favour. He's learned under the likes of Jason King and Grayson Reeves, Eddie Ryan. These are individuals who are incredibly astute when it comes to all factors of professional wrestling, as he goes to work with a knife edge chop right across that chest of Kamikaze. All that momentum, oh man, that Irish whip just colliding with a turnbuckle, hitting the floor, and Kamikaze out at 2. Cameron Merchant looking to wear him down, and of course our very best referee that we could ask for, Paul Field, taking charge of the Gauntlet tonight. He's going to have his head on a swivel. There is a lot of action, and we could go very long this evening, ladies and gentlemen. So I'll tell you what, buckle up, get your favourite snacks, get your favourite drinks, and enjoy some of the best professional wrestling, especially in Poole and the Bournemouth region. Dorset has never seen anything quite like behind closed doors. And Kamikaze, oh, beautiful, fakes out with a crossbody, and now the sunset flip rolls right through, and Kamikaze gets himself another notch in the win bracket. He's just knocked off Cameron Merchant. That's 2 in a row, and wow, Kamikaze is rolling here.
Ladies and gentlemen, Cameron Merchant has been eliminated by Kamikaze.
He's a cheat! He's a cheat! Oh, he's a crazy cheat!
Introducing next.
Cameron Merchant can sulk his way all the way back to Plymouth, because the bottom line is Kamikaze didn't cheat, he out-wrestled him, and now you might have noticed some technical difficulties earlier.
Keep him coming! Keep him coming!
Kamikaze said keep him coming. Well, here's the next man to enter the fray. One half
Introducing
the IWE
next,
Tag Champion.
Frankie T.
Frankie T arrives, and Frankie T gets flattened right on his arse, courtesy of Kamikaze, who now just lays it in. A shotgun drop kick followed by knife edge jobs, and Kamikaze works Frankie T into the corner, and another knife edge job. Let's not forget Frankie T. You know, he went to war with Ebenezer the Geezer earlier on this evening here at Boys of Summer, and now Kamikaze just mauling him in a corner, just rushing him, and there's nowhere for Frankie T to go as Kamikaze lays in the boots. And Kamikaze, despite already going through 2 opponents here, is probably arguably the fresher man, and a beautiful suplex takes Frankie T over. One half of the IWE Tag Team Champions, but of course, Tag Team Wrestling not on the agenda here. Frankie T looking to become the number 1 contender for the BCD Championship, looking for some singles gold, and it's been a while since Frankie T has held singles gold. You have to go all the way back to the Immortal Fighting Championship. And oh, look out. Oh, Kamikaze looking for the sunset flare. Wait a minute, Frankie T's got the ropes. Frankie T had the ropes. The referee, Paul Field, didn't see it. And Kamikaze has been eliminated.
Ladies and gentlemen, Kamikaze has been eliminated by Frankie T.
Frankie T cheated to eliminate Kamikaze. There's no way of getting around that. And what a real sad state of affairs. A magnificent performance by Kamikaze.
Work smart, not hard!
Yeah, well, I mean, you can't deny that. Work smart, not hard.
Give it up for Kamikaze, ladies and gentlemen. All the way from Dimension X. Introducing next for the Gauntlet. It's the Conqueror, Ajax!
The Conqueror Ajax has returned, and this time he's got Frankie T inside. Talking about working smarter, not harder. Ajax certainly did right there as he lured Frankie T in, and oh, went for a huge lariat. And oh man, Frankie T with a flying crossbody catches Ajax, and Ajax able to kick out. Great body on body coverage there on that pin from Frankie T. And Frankie T, after losing to Ebenezer earlier in the night in such controversial fashion, to pick up a win over Kamikaze, albeit a very shady one, is quite impressive. And now, oh, look out, Ajax just muscling up Frankie T with a deep 6. Is he going to conquer Frankie T? Yes, he is. The Conqueror Ajax makes a statement and flattens Frankie T with the deep 6.
Ajax has eliminated Frankie T!
Talk about a statement made, and Ajax, rightfully so, please. Oh, come on! What the hell are you doing? Frankie T has just low-blowed Ajax. I don't care how big a conqueror you are, that will bring any conqueror to their knees. And Frankie T, frankly, has been an absolute embarrassment here in this gauntlet. He cheated his way past Kamikaze.
Introducing next, Benjamin Stone! Stone!
And this is not what Ajax wants. Oh my god, a lariat down there takes his head off. Benjamin Stone just flattened Ajax, and Benjamin Stone, just like that, eliminates Ajax.
Ladies and gentlemen, Benjamin Stone has eliminated the conqueror Ajax. Who is next in the Gauntlet?
Benjamin Stone. I mean, that is one angry man. And he is just I'll tell you what, a measure of vengeance. Let's be honest, from Breakout when he lost to Ajax 1-on-1, it could have been Benjamin Stone who faced Roger Sears earlier tonight. Instead, and oh boy, here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, making his debut, Jackson Finch!
Jackson Finch makes his debut at Behind Closed Doors Boys of Summer. Benjamin Stone eliminated Ajax, gets his revenge, but now he's got an entirely different prospect on his hands, because here comes the red-hot prospect that is Jackson Finch. Some might say he has a spectacular outlook. We're going to find out. And I tell you what, Benjamin Stone doesn't look like he's sweating Jackson Finch one bit. He's not impressed by this young rookie. That might be a mistake. And I tell you what, he's got his back turned right now. I'm not sure how smart that is. Very arrogant from Benjamin Stone. And oh, wow, boy, shoulder block just comes flying out of the traps. Does Jackson Finch, and now an arm drag takes him over as well. Benjamin Stone caught short here, another arm drag. This is what happens when you don't pay attention. Doesn't matter that he's a rookie, he's obviously well trained. And now Benjamin Stone catches him coming in, looks for the Irish whip. Jackson Finch reverses, beautiful, and a splash in the corner as well. And now Jackson Finch, the rookie, looking to make his impression here at the Gauntlet for the gold. Another splash. Gotta be honest, not as much mustard on that, but he's able to roll him up, a small package, and just a 2 count. And Benjamin Stone is trying to get his wherewithal here. I think he's been caught. Oh, see, that was clever. It wasn't so clever on Jackson Finch's behalf, but it was on Benjamin Stone's. He turned his back on Benjamin Stone, which was not a good idea with this man's attitude, and he just pulls him over with a suplex. And now Benjamin Stone can do what he does best: hurt people, destroy young talents, destroy dreams. That's what he likes to do. And I tell you what, you thought he was angry after losing to Ajax. He is particularly angry, knowing that he even has to suffer through wrestling young individuals like Jackson Finch, because he told everybody backstage, he made it very clear, I have no interest in working with idiots, young men and rookies. And oh my god, a snap suplex by Jackson Finch. I wonder if he's going to knock some sensibility, knock a little bit of humble nature right back into Benjamin Stone. Now, Jackson Finch looking to fire up Benjamin Stone, looking to... Now Benjamin Stone looking to take a breather. I think Jackson Finch has got under his skin. Now Benjamin Stone just taking his time, working his way around the ring. And oh, I'll tell you what, Jackson Finch, oh, that's not a rookie maneuver, not waiting and just clobbering it from behind. And a kiss for the princess from the Jackson Finch novel. And Jackson Finch goes back to work on Benjamin Stone. And I'll tell you what, very smart from the young man. Very, very smart. A move that belies his experience in professional wrestling. Cutting off Benjamin Stone, not allowing him to gain too much momentum on the outside. Now he's looking to build ahead of steam again. He is absolutely full of the proverbial, well, you know what, and vinegar. And ladies and gentlemen, oh my god, a spine buster by Benjamin Stone. Just flattens Jackson Finch, and just like that, cuts off the incredible energy and debut of Jackson Finch. It was a hell of an effort, but Benjamin Stone with a spine on the pine.
Jackson Finch has been eliminated by Benjamin Stone.
Jackson Finch, I mean, that has sucked the air right out of this audience. An incredible effort by that young man. He deserves a lot of respect, but I tell you what, it's Benjamin Stone that moves on. He's eliminated 2, and now he's looking for another victim. And
give it up for Jackson Finch, ladies and gentlemen. Introducing next to the Gauntlet for the gold.
who's next in the Gauntlet for the gold. Oh boy! You want to talk about debuts? Sean Riley has arrived. And Sean Riley enters the BCD Gauntlet for the gold. Another debutant. This young man with a vociferous following of his own. And oh man, Sean Riley, all the talent, all the skills, all the hype. But he is gonna shine here tonight at the BCD Gauntlet for the gold. He mentioned on our socials it would take just one shot to become a number one contender. Sean Riley enters the BCD ring for the first time. And look what awaits him. Benjamin Stone is primed and ready.
Another no name. The boys back there are scared of me. Sending out one of them.
I mean, Benjamin Stone claiming that the boys are scared of him. Well, apparently not. Well, this young boy certainly isn't. This young boy looking to become a man right before your very eyes. Sean Riley, this young talent, waistlock takedown on Benjamin Stone, and got a beautiful front face on there, just hauls him out. A variation of the judo toss right there. And oh wow, and Benjamin Stone just returning the favour with instant prejudice, and now just suplexing him over. Mr. Suplex himself, Benjamin Stone, going to work, looking to crush this young rookie's dreams before they even get started. Benjamin Stone again looking to take Sean Riley over. Not before by Sean Riley's height. Oh my god, a violent shoulder block just flattened Sean right to the canvas. And oh, look at that, very smart as Benjamin Stone went to whip off the ropes. He was swept out by Sean Riley, who now, with that front face lock, looking at, oh, Benjamin Stone breaking away. Benjamin Stone, oh my god, a violent DDT right into the floor. Jake Roberts would have been proud of that one. And there's the cover, and Sean Riley, impressive, just getting his shoulder off the canvas from that, after having his head spiked into the floor. Benjamin Stone looking to wear this young man down using that MMA background. This is a prize fighter like no other, and Sean Riley knows that as he backs Benjamin Stone into the corner. An Irish whip out of the corner from Benjamin Stone, and Sean Riley's face just collides off the turnbuckle, and there's the cover. And once again, has to be said, is Benjamin Stone taking Sean Riley a little bit too lightly here. Lax covers, just relaxed pacing around the ring. You know, there's a real disdain there, and I understand that there's a disdain for all of his opponents, but there's also a real lack of respect, and again, just got caught coming in there. Sean Riley, he's not going to waste time. He's going to take an opportunity if he can get it. Oh, man, look at that big old scoop slam. And, oh, wow, Benjamin Stone looking to roll through. And Paul Field looking at the situation now. I think Benjamin Stone was going to try and roll through and counter. And now Benjamin Stone just has him up. And a big snorting suplex this time just takes Sean Riley over again. How many suplexes is it going to take? And once again, a lax cover there. Just a single knee across the chest, just very lazy, frankly, from Benjamin Stone. An individual who is extraordinarily ferocious, and Sean Riley powers out with a back body drop and sends Benjamin Stone over. And now, has this young man got what it takes to cause an upset? Benjamin Stone rolling outside again, and
In my own time.
he's saying in his own time. I mean, yeah, Benjamin Stone made it very clear he could dispatch all these young men with plenty of time to spare, but he's clearly having problems against the young upstart, Sean Riley. Sean Riley's not waiting around. He's, oh, wait a minute. Benjamin Stone looking to lure Sean Riley in. Veteran instincts there, and now just laying in the forearms, laying in the boots, laying in the strikes. Just taking Sean Riley up off his feet, and just a stamp and then a club to the back. There's no finesse. There's nothing fancy about this offense. This is just grueling, barman's-like mentality. Benjamin Stone is a throwback to the old school era, the bully era of kettlebells and crowning people across the forehead. Now he's just looking to choke the life out of Sean Riley. And Sean Riley, the fight in this young man is absolutely astonishing as he comes back again. And a quick clothesline, quick short arm clothesline there. And again to Benjamin Stone. Using the butt of the palm and the wrist as well. And now a huge spine buster. Arn Anderson liking Benjamin Stone just getting his shoulder off the canvas. And man, I tell you what, Benjamin Stone is in real trouble here. Sean Riley, the young upstart, has got him on the ropes quite literally at times here. And oh, now there's the power advantage, or at least the expected power advantage. I mean, Sean Riley is absolutely a unit, a bulldog-like mentality, but no one has that pit bull-like mentality, more so than Benjamin Stone. Oh man, Sean Riley got caught up on the ropes, and Benjamin Stone just wearing him out with kicks to the chest, and Sean Riley splats against the hardwood floor. There's no coverage out there, there's no protection, and you can see it in Sean Riley's face, the pain trying to suck in the air. Benjamin Stone has done a number on Sean Riley here, albeit a valiant effort so far, but he has been unable to knock off Sean Riley. And again, taking too much time, and the Impaler DDT from Sean Riley caught Benjamin Stone coming in, and Sean Riley on his debut has knocked off arguably the most violent man that BCD has to offer in Benjamin Stone.
Ladies and gentlemen, Sean Riley has eliminated Benjamin Stone. The gauntlet continues.
What a statement from Sean Riley. And it's Benjamin Stone who will now saunter off to lick his wounds. And speaking of licking wounds, oh God.
Introducing next, 6'7", 300 pounds, towering Tyler Roberts.
You heard the man, 6'7", 300 pounds, and doesn't towering Tyler Roberts look confident? And why not? Not only is Sean Riley a rookie, although let's be honest, this is just towering Tyler Roberts' 4th contest in professional wrestling, but he also happens to have a foot in an advantage in terms of height and about 120 pounds in terms of weight advantage as well. Talk about David versus Goliath. And oh yeah, towering Tyler Roberts straight to the middle of the ring, and look at the size differential. It's like a man playing with children here, and towering Tyler Roberts. And oh yeah, Sean Riley showing a lot of fight, a lot of guts. You've got to give this kid a lot of heart. But oh my God, I mean, just one simple kick like that from towering Tyler Roberts, debilitating, and a clubbing forearm just splats into the canvas. Benjamin Stone was one thing. 6'7", 300 pounds of towering Tyler Roberts is quite another. And considering how infuriated Roger Sears is at the moment with the Jay Knox situation, you can imagine that has just transferred into even more anger and aggression from towering Tyler Roberts. Oh my God, just splat. The average scoop slam looks phenomenal when it's at the hands of towering Tyler Roberts. In fact, the mundane in professional wrestling to so many becomes extraordinary when towering Tyler Roberts displays his prowess within the ring. And now Sean Riley just elbow shots, trying to create some separation. I'm not sure exactly what he was thinking of doing now. Oh man, I'm not sure how wise this is. Just laying in the chops on towering Tyler Roberts, and oh boy, towering Tyler Roberts is not amused in the slightest. Oh my God, it's like a skillet, a frying pan smacking against the young man's chest. And there again, towering Tyler Roberts, and frankly, I feel like he's taking it easy on the kid. Oh. If you look across the ring, you can see a part of Sean Riley's soul, even his body. Towering Tyler Roberts in full control here, and let's be honest, would have been probably many people's favourites coming into this gauntlet as it was. A favourite is an understatement here, and he's looking to just flatten Sean Riley again, squashes him like a bug and gets him up into the snake eyes across the turnbuckle, and again, that height, that weight advantage paying extreme dividends, and oh, there we go. And I mean, oh, Sean Riley with his shoulder off the canvas. I mean, Towering Tyler Roberts probably would have got a free count there if he'd taken him a little bit more seriously. I understand the size differential, but Sean Riley's shown a lot of heart here, just kicking out, and Towering Tyler Roberts putting one foot across his chest, and now Sean Riley is going to desperately try to break away, and again, something as simple as a clubbing forearm just stops Sean Riley in his tracks, and now Towering Tyler Roberts whips him off the ropes, catches him like quite literally like a plush here, just whacks him back down with a sidewalk slam, and again a somewhat lackadaisical cover, allowing Sean Riley to get his shoulder off the canvas. When you weigh 300 pounds, you need to be smart, you need to be mature, and you need to get your body weight across the man's shoulders. Towering Tyler Roberts didn't do that. And now Sean Riley ducks under and walks into a big boot. My God. Size 16 boot of Towering Tyler Roberts has just left an imprint on Sean Riley's face and an imprint on his life, and the dream debut comes grinding to a halt.
Ladies and gentlemen, Towering Tyler Roberts has eliminated Sean Riley. The gauntlet continues.
Who is next in the BCD Gauntlet for the gold? A valiant effort by Sean Riley. Towering Tyler Roberts. Oh boy.
Ladies and gentlemen, everybody's favourite superhero is back. It's the Tornado Kid.
Well, I mean, the party starts, and just like that, oh God, the party stops because Towering Tyler Roberts just choke slams the life out of the Tornado Kid, and oh, thanks for coming, kid, and oh my God, just like that. I think that might be a record elimination.
Ladies and gentlemen, Towering Tyler Roberts has eliminated the Tornado Kid. The gauntlet continues.
And Towering Tyler Roberts just discarding members of the roster right now.
Introducing next.
Who is, oh boy, now we're going to see business pick up. Because Towering Tyler Roberts and this man have some afters from earlier tonight. The headbanging berserker.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's the headbanging berserker, Jay Knox!
Jay Knox is back, and he is, oh wait a minute, Roger Sears just Pearl Harbored Jay Knox. And now Roger Sears going to work. Oh, he's really proud of himself. He's a champion and a history maker right on the chin. Just knocks Jay Knox the F out. Jay Knox just knocked clean out on the outside of the ring. Look at the eyes, they're glazed over, and oh man, Roger Sears knows if Towering Tyler Roberts wins this, then of course he'll pretty much forfeit his match, and oh my God, just choke slams a lifeless Jay Knox to the canvas. You could count to 100, and Towering Tyler Roberts has eliminated Jay Knox.
Ladies and gentlemen, Towering Tyler Roberts has eliminated Jay Knox. The final competitor to the BCD Gauntlet is next.
There is one man left. And Towering Tyler Roberts will fancy his chances.
Ladies and gentlemen, the final entrant to the BCD Gauntlet for the gold. It's Ebenezer the Geezer.
Oh, look out, Ebenezer. Oh boy. Whatever it takes, he's biting. He's biting the monster, Towering Tyler Roberts. And Ebenezer, this is smart from the wily veteran. Oh, he wants to retire with a bang. Knob splash in time. And oh my God, he has got Towering Tyler Roberts on the ropes. And wow, a 1 count. 1 Towery Tyler Roberts just sat up as if to say, I am not here for your stupid funny games. And Ebenezer going back to the well again, looking for the crossbody, and oh my god, plucked out of thin air like a pinata up for grabs, and the fall-away slam flattens the geezer. Oh, I'll tell you what, you're going to need a lot of Bacardi Breezers to sort that one out. Ebenezer, the geezer, with a notorious history of back problems in his business. And Towery Tyler Roberts probably knows that, and he's made a target for him. There's a big old target on Ebenezer's back, and one of these two men is going to be the #1 contender for Roger Sears' BCD Championship. And right now, who can argue with 6'7", 300-pound towering Tyler Roberts, who's just chasing Ebenezer around the ring. And Jay Knox is still lifeless on the outside. And oh, wait a minute, Jay Knox sprang up. Jay Knox, who's, oh my god, he's just caught the middle rope, and that has just gone straight into Towering Tyler Roberts' particulars. Towering Tyler, the referee, was distracted, and look how Frimpong right across the chest. That's normally good enough to finish, but oh, Ebenezer, he's not done. He's gearing up for another. Oh my god. The double Frimpong. Ebenezer with the assist from Jay Knox is the #1 contender. Ebenezer, the geezer, has won it. He has won the gauntlet for the gold.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the BCD Gauntlet for the gold, and your new #1 contender, Ebenezer, the full-time geezer.
Oh my god, the upset is real. Dreams do come true as the crafty geezer, Ebenezer the geezer, has overcome the monster Towery Tyler Roberts to give Jay Knox a whopping great assist with 2 low blows from the outside. And Towery Tyler Roberts is going to have some explaining to do when it comes to the champion who has arrived. Roger Sears did the damage to Jay Knox, and it backfired severely. Roger Sears, really interested in an apology right now. And there is the man next in line to face Roger Sears for the gold. Just 2 men, one-on-one. Can Ebenezer the geezer collect the BCD Championship with just months left on the clock of his wrestling career?
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for your #1 contender. He'll be facing Roger Sears at some point down